Talking about Chris Brown is in the news. Chris Brown files defamation lawsuit against Warner Bros. American singer-songwriter Chris Brown has filed a defamation lawsuit against Warner Bros. seeking $500 million in damages after a documentary aired on Investigation Discovery that accused him of being a serial rapist and sexual abuser. The lawsuit, which was filed in Los Angeles and demands a jury trial, claims the docuseries Chris Brown: A History of Violence is full of falsehoods and has harmed the singer's reputation. Chris Brown's legal team argues that the documentary, which aired in October 27, 2024, contains misleading information that was intentionally designed to attract attention and generate profits at the expense of the singer's character. The lawsuit states that Warner Bros. And production company Ampoule LLC were made aware of the false nature of the claims prior to airing, yet proceeded with the release for financial gain. Chris Brown's lawsuit emphasizes that he has never been convicted of any sex-related crime, including rape, sexual assault, or sexual battery, but the documentary insinuates otherwise. As part of the lawsuit, the singer has pledged to donate a portion of any awarded damages to support survivors of sexual abuse. The documentary, which explores Chris Brown's past legal issues, including his infamous 2009 assault on then-girlfriend Rihanna, features a segment on his alleged history of sexual assault. The series suggests that his career comeback has been marred by multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. One of the key segments features an alleged victim speaking out and experts discussing issues on domestic violence. Just so you know, Chris Brown has a history of legal troubles. In 2009, he pleaded guilty to felony assault against Rihanna, and she has since claimed to have experienced further abuse during their relationship. In 2017, his ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran obtained a restraining order against him following threats of violence. Additionally, in 2018, he was sued for sexual assault, though the case was settled out of court. In 2022, another woman sued Chris Brown for $20 million, alleging that he drugged and raped her on a yacht in Miami in December 2020. A judge, however, dismissed the case later that year. What the hell?
So I knew that, but if you had not even put all of this together, I would have just been remembering them one by one, and it would be far away from the other before I remember that he has done this. But now that you have read all of this out together, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. So thinking about the cancellation, because he had to do community work,
yeah.
you know, and all that, and it was so brutal for him. And the reason I was even saying that congratulations to him before we started that story, because people cancelled him.
True.
But when you look at all of this all together, you would say that the cancellation
you get why.
Yeah, you get. But it now got to a point that it kept giving us talent, good music, and it was dancing, and it was giving us his craft. But people were not seeing it just because, in fact, mainly because of Rihanna. In fact, even if they were not going to think about Karrueche, they were not going to think about other people, they were thinking about Rihanna. And Rihanna had even moved on too.
They are friends. They became friends. I think they recorded a video.
Kelly Rowland even had to stand
that
you know, for that award and all that. So yeah, I understand that. But
so that's where this
defamation
thing occurs. Is there a thin line? Yeah, there are allegations. There are court cases. You have settled out of court. Blah blah blah. Rihanna testified. There are pictures and videos to back this up. Then you guys now decide to do a docu-series about this guy, tainting him in a particular image. But
because that's further going to damage him and dent his image the more.
And you guys had conversation, he told you do not, and you guys ended up doing it.
Yeah.
So it's not looking like, we'll definitely be keeping our fingers crossed.
We're going to be keeping our fingers crossed.
If he will win, because said when he wins, the proceeds will be given to people going through.
Sexually assaulted people. And see, I really want him to win because he's gone through a lot. Yeah, so I understand that it is not good for you to be doing bad things. But yeah, can you turn a new leaf? I really do hope so.
What about those involved?
I mean, thank you so much for that angle.
Going through trauma.
Thank you so much for that angle. I wasn't even thinking about that angle, but then thank you so much for that angle. But then do we now sit on that and start, because that's, even this documentary, if it comes out, ever comes out, it's
out already. Late last year, yeah. That's why we told you guys not to air it, and you guys did.
So what I'm saying here is that it's going to even outlive this person. So what is that legacy? What's that history? He has a child.
Children. There's royalty. Is
Okay,
first child,
royalty
yeah.
is the only person that,
That
I'm
you
sorry.
know.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to like say that the other children don't matter. I'm so sorry. Please let's just go on this commercial break and we'll be back.